What a people at? What a party at? St. Louis Organics presents Who's to Blame? The podcast, episode 498. And I'm your host, Dre Montez. And how you guys doing on this way back Wednesday edition of the show? Well, all right. all right. Is everyone here as they are and say we are? In the words of the old man, may he rest coach Denny Green. We are who they thought they were. Or some degree of that. But welcome to the podcast. We're getting closer to episode 500. Still don't know what we're going to do. Show up, show out. Some kind of way we're going to make it happen. Again, thank you to everyone for the birthday greetings, showing up to the birthday party this past Saturday at Friendly's in South City, 3503 Roger Place. Again, thank you to the staff, the owner, Ray, everyone. I had such a blast, such a good time that I'm still laughing and reliving the moments of what happened this past weekend. 52 never felt better, and it was celebrated. The blast. And I hung in there. I did the college football show with my man Ray, and he proceeded to wear the fro visor, which was awesome. We knocked that show out the box for 3 hours, and then the party started at 3. And I took the party from 3 o'clock into closing time, which was 1:30 a.m. There you go, huh? Kid tested and Navy approved. Isn't that the way they say it, kids? The high fives in the building all across the board. Chest bumping it. Let's hug it out. If you celebrate anything special today, congratulations. You deserve it. Happy birthday to you. Congratulations. If you got a baby on the way, congrats. If you got a new whip already, if you're moving in and you picked up the keys today, you deserve it. As they say on the phone. Let me give you the 7 principles of the day. And also don't forget to appreciate the details of the day. We're going to let it go. Okay. We're going to ignore them, meaning them haters. Give it time. Right? Don't compete with anyone other than yourself. Stay calm. It's on you. And laugh. Right there. If you can get those right there, I'm telling you, it makes things so much easier and more comforting to handle and everything. And it really makes appreciating the details of the day that much more enjoyable. If it's your first time tuning in, please visit the website, www.dremontez.com. If you have a business and you would like to do some advertising with us, please reach out to us. There's several ways you can get a hold of us. Or if you would just like to make a donation to the show, there's a donation button on the website page. Definitely it is for sure. As we're getting closer and closer to the exciting point of football season, we're also getting close to a couple of my favorite holidays coming up. Halloween, of course. Veterans Day, of course. And Thanksgiving. Oh, the best eating day of all time, kids. I saw something on television the other day that blew my mind. Popeye's got a Cajun turkey that you can get for Thanksgiving. As a man that lives alone, I think we're going to get that. But if I end up doing this Friendsgiving celebration with my homies and friends from the neighborhood, I think I'm still going to get that. We're going to get a deep fried turkey. And I'm still craving a turducken again. I'm still craving it again. But my favorite 3 holidays are on the way for sure. But we got past another Libra celebration. Thank you all again. It was definitely fun. And I also still I got a Popeye's gift card for my birthday last week, and I still haven't used it yet. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait this one out. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time. We're gonna wait that one out. It should be done for a football evening for sure, man. Whether it's college or pro, it will be done, and it will get done. Way back Wednesday edition of the show has me thinking about something considering what happened here in St. Louis on Monday. Way back in the day, things were totally different for kids ages 12 to 19. And I know kids today, age 12 and 19, really get tired of hearing that phrase from older people in their family, how things used to be back in the day. the opportunities that we had, the places we had to go, the freedom that we had, how technology is not the way that it is now. But as we are in today, we are in today. But it's tough for kids right now. Again, at age 12 to 19, it was just age 12 to 9. When you turn 12, you're feeling different. That summer you turned 12, it was different. Either you went away to camp, or you went out of town for the summer, or you balled out, or you went to the boys club, or you went to Herbert Hoover, or you went to Matthew Dickey, or you went to one of them county clubs that they had going on. You got involved with something when you turned 12. It was like, that was like the very first summer you pretty much said to yourself, if you grew up in that type of household or not. But the people I was around and the people I talked to who remember the year they turned 12, we kind of have the same similar stories. We just felt different, you know. And when you turn 13, I don't remember 1983, so we're not even going to discuss that. But ages 12 to 19 has changed on what's available, what's allowed, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. What would you like to do? It's like they listen to the 12 to 19-year-olds more back in the day than they do today. Who's to blame for that? Again, they listened to kids more back in my day of ages 12 to 19. I had more adults want our opinions, want us to do something, want us to get involved in something more in my day and time than I see them getting involved with kids 12 to 19 now. I don't think the torch has been passed down properly. What did the disparity and changes happen at so fast? How do we miss this curve? Not saying it should be exactly how it was. As you get older, you're supposed to get better with doing things. And I think we kind of missed the boat on giving opportunities for teens across, not just here in St. Louis, everywhere. 12 to 19. Check on your cousins. Check on a family member you know that fits that age demographic. Say, what you get into with school out? What about the summertime? And there were different job programs to get you into something. But now you got to qualify for something. You got to live in a certain area. You got to meet what I like to call a criteria when they're trying to pick who they want to be in these programs. That's not fair. I think everyone from ages 12 to 19 should get out there and just enjoy the moment. You've been put in a box for so long. Don't do that. Put that down. Don't talk yet. Don't go over there. Move back over there. It ain't time to go yet. You got to stay here in 10. Well, we're going there tomorrow. I want you to read this today. And it seems as though it never stops. I look at these kids' schedules because they share it on the news what the average middle school student is like in the junior high and the high school, even though math and reading is down for the first time in 32 years across the United States. Across the United States, math and reading is down 32%. I mean, it's down for the first time in 32 years. But they put you guys' schedule up there, what time they wake up, how long these classes are. These kids are gone longer today than it was 30 years ago. But there's a learning curve going on. It's tough for kids today, tough for these teens out here, ages 12 to 19. If you have any ideas, any programs you want me to share it, please send the link to me. I will share it through my social media feeds on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it may be, to get the word out there that there's something for your child to do. There's something for your child to get involved in. Here's an extracurricular activity that your child may like to do that's not just sports. I know I'm a sports-minded guy, but everything does not always have to be about sports to gain your attention or to do something different outside of the box. Now, once upon a time, I did feel that way. But now I see how the sport group reacts to doing different things, and kids being in sports who don't know nothing else but sports, they get a chance to experience something else. And I see that look in their eye, that excitement, that joy. You mean to tell me I can do something other than this? I can do this too? Yeah. So if you're a person that's involved in something like that and you want to send something my way, please do. I will share it to the most platforms possible that are available to me. That's what I will do. Again, this is St. Louis Organics Presents Who's to Blame the podcast, episode 498. Reflecting on all these episodes, the people we've met, the places we've been, the stories that have been told to me, the laughter, the tears, and the memorable moments of the podcast. I have not seemed to have forgotten. After being in radio and now podcasting for 6 years, I've had a lot of fun. And one of my favorite stories ever to talk about is how sports were, whether it's the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I love how everybody has to bring in their facts, their discussion, their water cooler talk. Most today you get people saying these athletes today playing football, they couldn't have made it in the 70s and 80s. You're right. You're right. You're exactly right. Because the way they were hitting in the 70s, 80s, I'm looking at it like this. No. It's a different ball game, which is needed. Did they go about it the right way? I mean, the learning curve to a better version of football was not done the right way. But I bet if they had a do-over, it would have been done a much cleaner way without so much of the pushing and shoving from the fans, the players, and the leagues to that overused phrase, protecting the shield. Baseball. I love 70s, 80s, and 90s baseball. Loved it. Exciting. But can that style of baseball make it today? Can that style of baseball, would it be fun to watch today? And then we love telling the stories on how players were there, as far as being cocky, being aggressive, how they talked to their teammates, how bad they wanted to win. How Pete Rose in the 1970 All-Star game, an All-Star game, an exhibition showcase. This man ruined somebody's career. Sports was just totally different then, but I enjoy those conversations more than anything, especially my baseball conversations. That would never stop with the end of time, with all the changes that Major League Baseball has made, to the reported issue of possibly using robots one day, the instant replay situation. What's a home run? Interleague, that is the grossest thing I think baseball ever done to me. I do not like interleague. I'm old school, old fashioned. I would like to see a World Series of two teams who have not faced each other all year. That way everybody can earn their money. The coaches can earn their money. The players can earn their money. The videographers, everyone behind the scene can earn their money and make it make sense. Those were the days. I mean, we're basically getting two National League teams in the World Series. But the Astros in the American League, no, they're not. The Astros will always be a National League team to me. Yeah. 64-40. No, damn it, it's 40. Same thing with this here. It's a National League World Series. Go Phillies, go. Phillies special. The baseball was something, man. I'm telling you. Day baseball games back in the day with the Cubs and the Pirates, the Brewers' old uniforms when they went in National League. When they're in the American League. The 82 World Series. It was just different. But today's game, I don't want to take nothing away from those athletes, these athletes. Yeah, I know social media is involved, probably brought a little limelight to some in a good way, some in a bad way. But technology has been good to us. So is the internet when it comes to sports, giving us the ability to catch things we normally would not catch, or find those hidden gems of an athlete we never thought we would find. That's been fun in the way back days of sports of yesteryear. Oh, man, even college basketball. Now, that I do not want to go back to. That was, they were getting out of hand with the money in the college basketball. Now, just the talent itself of college basketball in the 80s and 90s, bring it. Well, let's go. But behind the scenes of college basketball, oh, no. It was the sports world behind the scenes. We think it's dark now. It was blackout curtains, pitch black, close your eyes, blindfold on, beneath the tunnel, in a cave, coat over your head, dark. I hope all those stories don't come out. Let's keep some of these to ourselves. Okay, let's keep some of these stories for ourselves. But we were so hungry for that flashback, that feeling we get when we remember seeing Jamel Holloway for the first time. The way he ran that option. Never seen nothing like it. Never seen nothing like it. Blew our mind like, what is that? First time we saw Vic flick that wrist. Who does that? The sound of that ball coming off the bat that Bo Jackson swung. Oh, man. Sounds like a perfectly bitten piece of fried chicken in the South by your great uncle. That's how that bat sounded. And that ball hit that bat, Bo Jackson. Michael. Kobe. We were spoiled. We have been spoiled in the world of sports and entertainment, even in music. Anyone that's what? 30, I say 25 to 30 years old, they have no idea the music they were conceived on. R&B got folks in trouble. See, now it's cologne, jogging pants, Ugg boots and shit. I mean, but back in the day, that music got folks in trouble. There used to be a romance kit to get in the draws back in the day. Your boys would tell you, look, this is what you do. I mean, get over there, play this song. Remember, we had our cassette tapes. We had it right on the right spot on where we're going to hit play at. Or the Quiet Storm on the radio. Do your work, DJ. Do your work. When the DJs didn't talk so damn much, they got to the point. We're going to take a break after these next 7 songs. We'll let you enjoy the rest of your evening here on the Quiet Storm. All right, fellas, do your thing. We'll be right back here on WDRE 69 High coming in. Now they talk over the song, doing the song. You're forced to just go ahead and make your own damn music. But that was R&B was something I don't think we can ever get back. We cannot give it the attention it deserves. I mean, Babyface just came out with some new shit. How many of you knew that? But is Babyface still R&B? Is R&B still in thing? Rhythm and blues, by the way. Rhythm and blues. Yeah, let them Google that. But it's okay. Some music today, it's pretty cool with it. I just don't know the name of the artist. I just put up the phone and hit Shazam, and I like that. Everything has changed. But back in the day, we had some fun, didn't we? We had some good old times. I mean, we had stuff to do, places to go, and it was cool to go. I'm talking about the days your brother, girlfriend would pick you up and drop you and your friends off, and vice versa. Your aunt was driving to pick you up. Your uncle was a teenager with his driver's license, pick you up and drop you off at Skate King, Saints, St. Nick's, whatever it may be. It was an effort to go out and have fun. The drive-in, oh man. Oh, the double date with your friends at the movie theater, Northwest Plaza. Oh, the St. Louis, River Rose. Bowling with your friends. Oh my goodness. Fun times, man. Fun times. And I'm not saying those times can never be brought back again, but I wish that we could change that in a way of talking to the young folks and still bring a little smile to their face. That's all I'm saying I wish we could do. And in the world of sports, I finished a documentary movie. Maybe I should have waited to actually watch another time because I feel totally different now. Mike Tyson on Hulu. Tyson. I don't know who casted this film. Great job. Not just from Tyson, but Holyfield, the side chicks, Desiree, Robin, Coos. They did a phenomenal job in casting for this. And to see and know the beginning of Mike Tyson, to see all of it, to be a part of that, like this happened in your era, this happened in your lifetime, and you watch this, I guarantee when you get done, you're going to sit back in your recliner chair and just say, well, damn, there's so many things I thought differently. I feel totally different now. I've read about 2 books on Mike Tyson. I've saw the play. I've seen all his interviews. But there's certain things I found out through the words of Mike Tyson that I'm like, okay, it all makes sense now. I mean, who's to blame? Maybe we were moving too fast and all that happened in front of us. You know, our grandfathers and grandmothers back in the day used to tell us to slow down. I'll be running through my house now. Slow down, close that door. Pull the screen door up too now. And slow down, stop running in my house so much. That's how it was in a lot of these guys' careers. It went by so fast. We just let it run right by us. We didn't tell them to slow down. Slow it down. Let's enjoy these great athletes that we have right now trying to make a name for themselves. Not the next Jordan. I want to stop all that. Not the next Kobe. Not the next Earnhardt. Not the next Jack. Not the next Tiger. Let's let these guys and women be the athletes that they are today and enjoy who they are. Because right now I'm enjoying the show of the future of the next 10 to 15 years in the world of sports all around, behind the scenes, on the field, whatever it has to do with that world. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Now, the BS on the other side with these leagues and front offices, we need to have a meeting. We need to talk. Somebody can get that right because y'all getting out of order again. Y'all acting like New York Wall Street back in Mad Men days. If you get my drift, yeah, you didn't see Mad Men. You know how they behave in the high rise. Yeah, it's getting that way. But I tell you what, it's getting that way. We're getting close to episode 500. Stay tuned. It should be fun. It should be fun. But if you ever had a chance to catch a college football show that I do with my buddy Ray out of Jacksonville, Florida, tune in each and every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Roku. You can download it, the ASAP app streaming network. It is free. All sports, all plays will be coming to you this Saturday. It is the largest outdoor cocktail party as I'm a Florida football Gator fan, and my buddy Ray is down there in Jacksonville. So it should be a lot of fun. Well, guys, I'm going to get out of here and get ready to figure out this World Series thing. This madness is going on in Denver. Welcome back, Wayno. Welcome back, Wayno. He's come back to the Cardinals. And you already got fans want Pujols to be the hitting coach and Yachty to be a bench coach and run for the manager. Guys, we don't want to let athletes go, do we? We don't want them to retire. We don't want them to go do nothing else. We want to hold on them forever. We're going to follow and see what happens. We're going to get some music, get up out of here. But thank you all again for tuning in to St. Louis Organics Presents Who's to Blame, the podcast, episode 498. It has been fun. As always, it's never a bad time hanging out with you guys. Never. There it is.
Minha quebrada é 1000 graus, só menor disposição. Hoje tem baile no morro e eu tô de copão na mão. Nós vai mandando um passinho, ela desce até o chão. Tô shortinho, bem curtinho, mostrando